Players are usually excited to perform at the Australian Open. They are fresh after a short break, and with the tournament being at the start of the season, there's no baggage on their mind. The likes of Novak Djokovic, Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Serena Williams have enjoyed tremendous success down under throughout their illustrious careers. However, even the greats are prone to having a bad day or being outplayed by a peaking rival. Stefanos Tsitsipas had given an indication of what he's capable of at the Canadian Open 2018, ousting 4 top 10 players in a row before falling in the final to Rafael Nadal. However, he had yet to prove himself at the majors at this point. Tsitsipas lost in the first round of the Australian Open 2018 on his main draw debut. So when he set up a 4th-round contest against 2-time defending champion Roger Federer a year later, he was the clear underdog. The Swiss ace captured the first set, though his younger rival made him work for it. Tsitsipas' efforts in the first set made it clear that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. Matter of fact, he didn't go out in that round. He turned the tables on Federer to bring his title defense to an end. The youngster scored a 6-7, 11, 7-6, 7-6, 3, 7-5, 7-6, 5 win, heralding his arrival on one of the biggest stages of tennis. He eventually reached the semifinals, his first at a major, where he lost Nadal. Fernando Verdasco previously pushed Rafael Nadal to the brink in the semifinals of the Australian Open 2009. The latter emerged victorious after battling for over 5 hours and went on to lift the winner's trophy. 7 years later, their paths crossed in Melbourne once again. However, Verdasco's days as a top 10 player were behind him when they met in the first round in 2016. Nadal was also in the middle of a slump, though his position in the top 10 was still secure. Alarm bells rang when Verdasco claimed the opening set, but Nadal got back on track after claiming the next 2 sets.